Overwatch.
You have pretty good range if you want to play it that way. 75. Man. Tunk. I miss having grenadiers who could launch a grenade, destroy cover, shatter some armor, and do damage to the guys. Sometimes even applying a damage over time. Man. Overwatch. Grenadiers in XCOM 2 are a bit potent. There's some situations where they're too good to not bring. Whoa. Hey. It seems okay though. I'd like to see a chance to hit me just then though, because I can pretty much guarantee that I'm not only out of range, but you also have no chance to hit because I'm on high ground and behind cover, so you shouldn't have been able to even attempt to shoot me. But that's fine. I guess I'll allow it. Man. And he burns to death, right? Yeah. Alright, Shaman. Come on.
Overwatch.
How are you still sneaking? Just noticed that.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Oh, and Dux's cover is actually broken a bit, it seems.
Overwatch.
Because it's now that exposed piping thing, yeah. Okay. So I don't want to like take fall damage or some shit, so just do that. And then just dig down, I guess. There. Although this is still cover for you? What? How's that make sense? Alright, I'll take it.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Stay away from me.
Jesus.
Won't be hearing from you anymore.
Good job, guys.
With me.
Alright. Well, that went really damned well. That was a lot of combat just then. A lot of weird stuff happened, but we made it through it.
See the formation of these blast marks? There's a killer out there with a killer aim. Maybe those metal men have something to do with this.
The metal men we just killed? In fact, I think you're probably talking about our shots. That's exactly where we killed one of the metal men. I'll quickly run around and loot what I can, and then I'll meet you by the boxes up ahead. I think I might have to leave and come back because there's a lot of scrap here that I can't pick up. I'm assuming that the cap for scrap is like 450 or something wild, so let's check mutations, then I will head to shop, buy something, and come back and continue looting, I guess. It's a bit strange, but yeah, I kind of see. So it could be nice picking up Chain Lightning. It's another major mutation, but if I'm fighting a bunch of robots, Puppeteer doesn't help me any, so I could swap it over before combat and switch over to Chain Lightning, so I can see the benefit of getting this then. But Silent Assassin would be a fantastic thing to get, so I think I'll grab that first real fast, because it works really well with Sneak. And Dux, we're saving up for, although the movement with Dux would be a pretty tempting thing. And Salma, fire twice using only one action point, 25% accurate, 25% accuracy. And it's really good for like the point blank shots if we got a shotgun on her, you know? It's a minor mutation, so it would swap out super tendons, which is fine. I almost never use that anyway. and 50% crit chance when shooting from high ground. As a passive. Wait. Minor mutation. I don't have a minor mutation, so there's no downside to getting you. I'll take it. Okay, and ducks were saving up. Well, that's pretty sweet. So fire twice using only 1 AP, minus 25% accuracy. I'll give you a smoke grenade, I think, maybe. No, smoke grenade. Nice. So let's fast travel out of here. Back to the Ark. And then we'll come back, get the rest of the scrap, get the cool loot, and yeah. As far as what to buy goes, ugh. Are you supposed to be talking right now? I can't escape out or anything. Thankfully, this autosave seems to be as soon as we got into town, so that's nice.
Those Novasec morons have no direct line to the ancients. That's a load of rot. What they do have is a steady supply of mushrooms. And I don't mean the mushrooms growing in your toilet. I mean magic mushrooms. Well, not magic, but they do make you feel like you're someplace else. Talking to a unicorn, playing a ukulele, or something. Never tried eating them, but they sound like fun.
Okay. So what do I want? A green eye, maybe? I could grab a green eye. I could make use of the green eye. Wrench is always a cool thing. Let's get a green eye. There.
Safe travels.
And now I can get stuff, although those were weapon parts just then. And these are weapon parts, not scrap. So I don't know. Oh, and also, the floor atop the ladder was busted. So I climbed up the ladder and then immediately fell through the floor and I had to go up the stairs over here. But I guess that repaired itself. So if you ever, I guess, destroy a bit too much of a map and you can't access areas, leave and come back and it'll rebuild itself. That's really good to know. Because I could absolutely see that happening where it's like, fuck, I broke the stairs the only way up. And then you're just completely boned. Lots of scrap, lots of weapon parts. A really, really cool area to be, actually. There's a good lot of stuff here. And I loaded the, I checked the autosave, but it autosaved again when I got to here, so unfortunately the green eye purchase, as unnecessary as it may have been, because I couldn't seem to pick up anything. It's locked in now. An electrically powered cold box keeps things cold. Probably a good place to preserve the heads of your victims. I mean enemies. Okay.
This looks like you can keep stuff in it. Maybe we can trade this with Prip. This looks like one of those cooling boxes. I've seen many, but not in a functional state such as this.
I think the ghouls kept souvenirs cold in these boxes. There's still some blood inside. Interesting.
It's another pipe gun. Well, weapon parts. God damn it. Oh, and that was the artifact was the other glow that I was saying. So there's just a lot, man. Ugh. Oh well. I mean, the pipe gun's kind of cool, I guess. I bought it a long ass time ago, so I've sort of had it for a while. I've advanced beyond it a little bit. It's just the damage is so low, 5 damage. And it's not silent. If it were silent, it'd be a different story. So I think we trash that with the other pipe gun, actually. Get my silence guns upgraded a bit and take more dudes out with that. Level 2 pipe gun. Dismantle it. 11 parts. It's done. Ancient pistol, the needle pistol, we keep those. The state switcher. The level 1 pipe gun, get rid of that also. State switcher, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. But we can upgrade. Ah, man, I'm like I'm one weapon part away from getting something else. Because I like the slinger, because the slinger is basically just a really cool state switcher. It's a nice long-range weapon, but having a second one would be cool, so I could pick people off from really far. Yeah, fuck it, get rid of the state switcher. It's tough. Okay. So then silenced weapons. .12 range on that because you've got an ancient sight. You do 1 additional crit damage. I think you're all the same. And they're all 10 range, yeah, so it doesn't really matter. This thing's crit chance is a little lower. And these don't require reloads. So I guess let's upgrade the ancient pistol. First, give it the green eye also, because why not? 1 additional crit damage, chance to burn. Probably take that off. Let's take them both off. I can probably put something on something else. Let's upgrade to level 2 so there's a little more damage. And then back. The needle pistol upgrades you also to level 2, so you do a little more damage as well. So now we can do 14 damage. Which I don't think is really enough. I don't recall finding something with 14 health, but it's a step in the right direction. And we'll hold off there because at some point soon I reckon I get maybe another silenced weapon, right? Something that's a bit stronger base, so like 6 damage base, and then I can upgrade that. So I'm not going to worry about upgrading all the silent weapons right this second. But we got that. And that damage module. I guess I'll give you the scope, fine. The damage module can go onto one of the boomsticks. Okay. And artifacts. We just have the one, so we could do... I think I'll just keep saving up, actually. Weapon damage by 1 is better than you'd think, because again, that sort of works for silent weapons. So that would be basically +3 damage during the silent round, which would put me up to 18. Because I'm at 13. It'd put me up to 16, which is enough. So we'll save up for that. I'm a little behind. I feel like by the time I finally get to do 16 silent damage, it'll be too late. And things will already have a bunch of health. This leads to 2 more higher level places. Is this also level 35? Maybe, not sure, hard to know. So maybe I have to fall back and do this extra place. Metal fields. Along the mysterious iron tracks, an ancient camp suddenly appears in the middle of nowhere. This seems to have been the gathering place for all the traveling carts, and many of them still lie scattered around like giant shacks on wheels. Did the ancients live in these carts? Or were they merely a means of traveling around?
This looks like the perfect place to find something cool.
Yeah, maybe. I see a chest way up there. 2 chests? Or maybe one of those is an artifact. We'll find out.
Look to the big central building. Looks like someone's in trouble.
It's a police bout, 24 health. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a red outline there. Hello, person. Let's see about handling this police bot, though. It's a bit off on its own. I doubt I can take it out without alerting the entire world, but we'll see.
If you see something, say something. Report all citizens who show signs of unhealthy skin tone, bleeding orifices, continual vomiting, hallucinations, strange behavior, or suicidal ideation.
Split up.
Okay, so let's put on... That's crit when hidden. Crit on high ground will give you the Helm of Wisdom, so you're immune to electrical damage. And you for the range will go with... Yeah, fine, the range. So hide there. We'll have ducks. Can I get some somewhere over here? Just here, I guess. And ducks will get on the train. Because there's an opening over here. I guess. Activate everybody. Ducks can start... What? What do you mean no line of fire? The fuck's that mean? There's a window right... Fine. So move up to here, you get discovered. No? Interesting. Okay, so from here, then knee shot. Keep him rooted. Enemy heard you. Uh-huh. Oops. Want to cancel out of that. See about getting... Oh. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, more damage. More damage, better crit chance. Down to 4 health, but is no longer rooted? And a lot of fire anywhere, except here. Fine, try it. It's a good a spot as any. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, he was far enough from everybody that
Get over here.
nobody was alerted. There's another one there at 24 health. You watch pretty far away.
Let's split up.
You could be another one that we maybe take out. Oh no, there's a police bot enforcer with 30 health. So that'll be a loud combat. So maybe we don't do that.
On me!
Come on, some of you two.
She's a strange-looking creature. Those machines are surrounding her. Should we help her out?
I mean, yeah, probably. It's a fox lady.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed help, I was just getting my second wind, you know, but... I admire your fighting skills.
What?
You need skills like that in the zone. Especially against out-of-control machines that want to quarantine you. Whatever that means.
Hey, we're some straight-up machine-killing freaks. That's how we roll. What's your name, lady?
The name's Farrow. Don't ask me where I got it from. I don't quite know, really. I was raised in a settlement. Thought it was the only settlement left on the whole wide world. But meeting you lot makes me feel a bit more, well, hopeful. Who are you? What are you doing out here?
We're stalkers from a distant settlement called the Ark. Our friend has been captured south of here by a cult called the Nova Sect. Heard of them?
You're asking me if I've heard of the Nova Sect? Mate, the Nova Sect butchered my bleeding settlement. They put their mind-controlled junk into the rest and led them away like cattle. I'm the only one that got away. So yeah, I know the Nova Sect. I'm hunting them. I'm gonna make them pay.
You'd be the perfect addition to our crew. If you help us save our friend, we'll help you take down the Nova Sect.
Okay, cool. So I like totally just stole her, I think. There's no robots around.
The young subjects are developing faster than we could have imagined. During our journey to the facility, we encountered a squad of rogue enforcers which began firing upon us. The subjects dealt with them effortlessly. The youngsters have exceeded my wildest dreams. If only Central Command wasn't so narrow-minded, the Earth could once again be ours.
I think that's the first one that had voice acting.
Let's up and take a look.
And I guess while we're here... Police armor. 4 extra throwing range gives you 4 health and 2 armor. Sure. I don't know about the throwing range on it, but I'll take it for the armor and health. So I think I still have some people with basic stuff. Yeah, like ducks. So there you go. Extra throwing range. You look so weird. So we all have at least 2 armor. Take a look at squad, take a look at Farrow, what's she like? Inventory, she came with a boomstick, which is pretty sweet, and an EMP grenade. Alright, 27 points available. So she gets health and crit. Ooh. Okay. Sneak between covers. Sure. Disable a mechanical enemy for 2 turn. Okay. Both minor. The passive, silent, doubles crit chance when shooting while hidden. And then brings to a minor, which would replace one of these. Shoot multiple targets using 1 AP reduces... Oh god. Probably that. Because there'll be probably a lot of times where there's just a bunch of dudes with 3 or 4 health. But how many targets do you hit? Just multiple? I wish she gave info. Or eat corpses to restore. Ugh. Mothwings, ugh. So your major mutations kinda suck. Frog legs is pretty okay. So I'd be going frog legs. Probably sneak. Frog legs, sneak, and silent assassin. So there's those 2. You have 18 points left. So we'll go with Corpse Eater, that's a cheaper one. Into Mothwings, which I need. And then Frog Legs, look at that, you got it all, and you can get a health booster. Cool, so she's spec'd out already. Swap that out for the Frog Legs. Sneak and Silent Assassin, doubles crit chance when shooting while hidden. So boomstick, yeah, that's fine. And then one of those maybe. Let's grab ducks real quick. Take your shit off. all of it. Yeah, better shotgun. So you're kind of all about damage from stealth. So we'll take that off him. I don't know, make him immune to the mind control stuff. Mind controlling a guy who can mind control sounds weird, but yeah. Increase crit when hidden, give you the police armor so you can throw further, so you get the EMP grenade, and let's also give you just a hand grenade. Boomstick, ancient pistols, fine. Oh, I see, better crit chance, ah. So you can have that, so we no longer have the Gaper, which feels strange. But that's okay. The Gaper's major selling point doesn't seem to really work much. Because you can't even really take a shot at a guy who's behind cover most of the time. So we have two people who are really cool at getting back into stealth, which is really nice.